And good day. You find the very unfriendly skies of Tironan, and this is just another part of the grind videos that I am doing. Right now we are flying the Messerschmitt 1102 bomber, tri-engine bomber. Another paper study, obviously. Never hit the sky.
You are approaching the front line.
And I call it the Dancer. And the reason I do is it's fairly aerodynamic. It is faster than the IL40P. Doesn't carry quite the bomb load, but it does carry the guns from hell with it. Really does a good job. It's just tearing apart soft targets in an instant. You can actually use this when you don't ram something. Yes, I had to get one of those in. Wouldn't be the Tironan's Unfriendly Skies so I didn't smack into a ground target or... Yeah, that's life in the big city, right? Okay, but we'll just put another quarter in and try again. All right, one more time with feeling. As I was saying, one of the things that can make this a very successful bomber from you, and this is from our friend Evil Snowman, is using your guns on medium targets to soften them up so that a single 500 kilogram or 250 kilogram bomb can take out a medium target. And that allows you to take out multiple medium targets without much of a muss or fuss. And it's something that you really want to practice and get good at. And I got a little distracted in there and got a little too low. And there's no reason to be that low. Anytime you can do that, of course, you do nothing but help yourself. And you want to wrap up your target as efficiently and quickly as possible for any number of reasons. Because when you get over one of these with the new meta, you're going to get chewed up and you're going to die. And the faster you can get that completed, the better off you're going to be. And there you see one 250 kilogram bomb absolutely got the job done. Alright, we'll come back on over. There's another medium target. We're going to want to hit that hard. Drop our bomb. And we have captured the point. And in fairly quick time. Alright, we'll head right over to the military base. Try to get that wrapped up real quick. And I have company. Always a good thing. And you'll notice quickly we catch up with the IL40P. Alright, you notice in that little exchange how the pilot quickly lost interest in following my tail. Does a lot of damage back there. we go. Love AA guns. Not really, but
We've taken control of the airfield.
all right. Let's get back into it. And we're obviously trading bases back and forth. I want to get this one done very quickly. And I get into a turn because I know what this fellow is after. And if I'd absorbed that rocket barrage, you see me blow up.
All military bases are under our control.
Serves them right.
The enemy will be defeated. Receiving reports about rapidly deteriorating weather conditions. Support will be unable to
Alright, take out the
Do you read me? Over.
AA gun position here and just move on. Again, I'm wanting to soften up this target as much as possible. Drop the bomb. Drop the bomb again. All right, just want to clean up that base here real quick, and that gives us superiority. Now, between the base and the fighter that I was dealing with, I'm kind of short on hit points. This is not an IL40P in that regard either. That's a much heavier plane, has a lot more hit points, and you can tell the difference. And that got us the victory. All right. Decent amount of experience and silver and some free experience as well. And not bad ground damage either. I'm not going to complain too much about that one. And this is my baby. I love this aircraft. The IL40P was the one you see here is a 2-plane prototype that was going to go into mass production before they decided that tactical nuclear bombers made more sense than ground attack aircraft. You can make arguments in either case, but in this case, I think they were pretty wrong. And of course, the fact that both sides were armed to the teeth kept the Cold War from ever really turning hot. Thank you, Lord, despite some close calls. Interestingly enough, there were a couple of very close calls. The Cuban Missile Crisis came closer to a full-on exchange than you want to know. And then there was a case where both the U.S. and the Soviet Union had malfunctions in their early warning systems and thought that we were launching missiles at each other, and then somebody discovered, hey, this couldn't be possible. In the U.S. case, they're actually out there, and they had a test game running on NORAD's main computer, and it showed up on the main screen and caused a lot of consternation when somebody finally discovered that it was a computer program running in the background. They moved the training facilities completely off-site and never allowed training simulations to ever be run on NORAD's computers again. In the Soviet case, it was something similar. However, it was an officer in charge that looked up and saw 6 missiles coming in, and they were panicking, get ready to launch, and he refused. And he said even the Americans couldn't be so stupid as to launch 6 missiles. They were going to launch, they would have launched everything. And ordered the techs to check it out, and sure enough, so something very similar to the American incident. All right, so we're on the Colorado map here.
Off we go.
Though, to be honest with you, this looks a little more like the Badlands of Utah than it does than Colorado. And what I like about this aircraft is it's not that fast, and you think, oh, well, that's not good. But you hit the landing flaps, slow this thing down, and you can just linger over targets and linger and linger and linger. Now wait for it, wait for it. Do I deliver or what? In truth, I didn't realize that thing was going to bend over right when it did. But it's interesting and amusing nonetheless. And the moral to the story, kiddies, is stay away from that aerial when you're under attack. Got rockets on this thing, use them. Okay, so in my estimation, that command post is going to flip over and some sort of system glitch there, and I'm going to go after the air base, and it was the right decision. The command base has flipped. Just making a little use of the guns while I'm getting into range. And we're going to launch some rockets. Now these are very heavy duty rockets.
Enemy bombers inbound. Don't let them reach their target.
Alright, we have captured the base, and that's the end of that story. And then we have a military base. Let's go after it, shall we? All right. I have no ordnance, but I got a gun. And I'm hoping I'll get my rockets back here shortly. We might be able to get it just about the time we need it. Helps if you shoot the right thing. Go on over here. Yes, that's close enough there, Mr. Tier. Alright, we'll go ahead and drop a medium here. On the medium target, I should say. Getting awful low on hit points, though. Hope I can get around and finish this up. I'm certain I don't need to be taking damage from that AA gun right now. And just got a few more to kill here. Ah. I don't like waiting on respawns. Alright, let's get back to it. Make the run in on the base here. Any sort of target is going to get this done, and in fact killing the fighter got it done. Alright, we'll move right along. Just trading command bases, so the net effect of all that work was nothing. Well, we'll just move along. We got a center attack base we can take, and then we can go right back after the other military base. Nice targets for us to attack right there. Go ahead and drop on that one. We'll have to let the gunner do his thing while I do mine. There's another military, a medium target I should say, but that was enough. Okay. Now, finally. Got some points to make up. Let's move it, move it, move it. I'm having to make sure that I get high enough that my wings clear that crevice. I can't move, and neither can this guy, and that makes him mincemeat for the tail gunner. Let's move right along to that command base that I just took with so much effort the last time. See if we can't make a difference. A little long distance gunnery here. And we'll side drop these bombs. I want this out of the way now.
Air supremacy achieved.
And we have the base. With a little help from our friends, as you can see. There was another ground attack aircraft working the target same time I was.
Bomber squadron detected. Engage them immediately. You cannot leave the airfield in the enemy's hands.
And let's move this thing along right where it needs to be. And I see 2 aircraft coming in, which is why I keep losing bases as fast as I can get them, was these 2. So, not really willing to put up with that anymore. I found them, more than willing to deal with it.
We'll be waiting for you back home.
All right. Yeah, not bad. Like that. Shall not complain. All right. Like this plane a lot. Just wish it had better guns. And was a little faster.
You are approaching the front line. Off we go.
The 450s or 650s really do get it done, but they're just, you feel like you're the guy that brought the shotgun to the rifle fight. You know, everything's so short range comparatively. All right. We got the base, which I really wanted. Yes, that was an attempt to ram.
Bomber squadron detected. Engage them immediately.
Finally. I hate chasing those things and turning burns. However, he insisted in staying in the area. If he continued with a straight flight, I would have given up, because it wouldn't have been able to catch him. Bombers ahead. See what we can do here. Do not like going after bombers with this aircraft. Not really set up as a bomber killer. Though it can get the job done. It's just, oh, you take a lot of damage with it.
Stay alert, pilot. Large enemy force spotted over the airfield.
Then all I can do with that run, get turned around, try again.
User joined your channel.
GA down. Come on back around. Oh, not good. Yeah, it was a clip that I managed to get into this without realizing it.
Receiving reports about rapidly deteriorating weather conditions. Support will be unable to reach you. Do you read me? Over.
Let's get back and finish this up real quick. I'm just trying to get a good gun run in on this fellow, but we've got air defense fighters, so we're going to have to deal with this now.
And no special missions going on.
Oh, I'm recording right now, bud. I'm sorry.
Oh, forgive me.
Sorry about that. That's my friend, Bear59. Good guy. Didn't realize I was recording at the moment. There are some joys in life, and one of them is getting into a dogfight with a saber. It's
Almost got us.
fun. And there, the 50s absolutely shine. Short range against another fighter just doesn't get a whole lot better than that. All right, folks, I'm going to talk to Bear here in just a minute. But wanted to thank you for spending some time with me today. Just to kind of do the mashup. Wanted to show what the grind is going like. Having a good time with this aircraft. Be safe out there. Be careful. Life is short, precious, and fragile. We'll see you tomorrow.
We'll be waiting for you back home.
Anyway, what were you saying there, bud?
Oh, I looked at those special missions going on.
No, that's over for a while, thank goodness.
Yeah.
First time go around on those, I spent I don't know how many missions in 1102s and IL40Ps. Did pretty good with this one. 13 kills, assisted with 2. Not horrible.